Father Thomas Feely taught philosophy here at Stonehill College for more than 30 years until he left that to come and work at Holy Cross Family Ministries. He was an energetic and joyful presence at Family Rosary in Albany and then here at the Peyton Center when this opened in 2000. He was known, behind his back anyway, as the singing priest because he was always humming or singing some song. He loved to sing. And he also loved walking and ministry as a tireless promoter of the Catholic faith and of Father Peyton's cause and Family Rosary. God rest him. He must be so happy that Father Peyton is now recognized by the whole church as venerable. In 2004, Father Feely was visiting us in Hollywood at Family Theater Productions. He was my old mentor. I had him for 5 different philosophy courses while I was at Stonehill. I was happy to accompany him to the Los Angeles Religious Ed Congress, the largest of its kind in the world, with more than 30,000 teachers and others coming together. As we were making our way through the parking garage in Anaheim, Father Feely surprised me. He was the kind of man who was out on campus building bridges when I was a student, and he would, if you dared to walk by, he would grab you and say, "You're going to help build this bridge," and do other projects that he had. In any case, he said, he begged me to stop. And he said, "I can't catch my breath." That was very unlike him. We paused, and after a little while, we went to the car. I drove him home, and he seemed all right. He went on from Los Angeles several days later to preach a parish mission in his niece's home parish in Miami. And during one of his lectures, his coughing was so bad that the medical people in the congregation met him after the session, and they said, "You have to come to the emergency room with us now." So they went to the nearest hospital. There he was checked out, and the doctors told him that he had pulmonary fibrosis and that he just had several weeks to live. This news was unexpected and sad for all of us, and just a week before he died, I spoke to him on the phone. He was still praying and hoping that Father Peyton's intercession would lead to a miraculous healing. I will never forget what he said next about Martha and Mary and Lazarus. In our conversation, he told me that he had been given permission by the bishop to keep the Blessed Sacrament in his niece's apartment where he was staying. Here's the amazing wisdom that he shared. He said, Martha, Mary, and Lazarus had Jesus as a guest in their home. He stayed with them for a little while in Bethany, and then he left. He said, "I am even more blessed because he has come to live with me, and he will not leave." I'd like to think that Father Feely is in heaven now with Father Peyton and many others, joining us every time we come together to pray the Rosary here in this chapel and to celebrate the Eucharist. I know that he will never stop moving any obstacle in the way of Father Peyton's beatification and canonization. And I pray that the little family in Bethany of our dear Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, that they will be joined by our families in welcoming Jesus as a special guest in our homes. God rest and bless Father Feely, and may all our family homes be blessed by that special guest, the Lord Jesus, who really never leaves us.